Alright, so this is my very first story time. I'm about to tell y'all about the time I got set up. Well, I think I got set up. Y'all let me, at the end of the story, y'all go in the comments, let me know if you think I got set up or it was just bad timing or what. So, anyways, look, this is how it went. I started a new job. It's a warehouse job. So, I like to keep to myself at work. I don't really talk to people I don't know, none of that. Whatever. I had just started, so I'm like 2 weeks in, and this girl coming to me at lunch and was like, my friend want to talk to you. So I'm looking at her because she's not that cute. So I'm looking at her like, ooh, if you're ugly, your friend's probably ugly. And she was like, she's over there. She points. I turn around and look, and she had the biggest butt I ever seen in my life. It was, anyways. So I'm like, tell her to come over or whatever. You feel me? I started chopping up with her. Now the first sign that I shouldn't have even been in this predicament is that she works at a warehouse. Any female that works at a warehouse is just up to no good. She either got a baby daddy, a husband, or something at home that, you feel me, she don't bring to work, and she, feel me, be at work acting like she's single. So that was sign number one. So I'm talking to her, we asking each other all the, the basic questions, your name, how old are you got any kids or whatever. She said she has a son. And I was like, what's your son's name? And she said, I'm gonna just say Jeremiah, I don't remember. And then she was like, well, that's not his real name, that's his middle name. I don't like using his first name because he's named after his dad. That was sign number two. Any female that named their kid after their dad got a crazy baby daddy. It's facts. 99.9%. You can look it up, Google it. I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. Now, that was sign number two. Now, I met her on like I want to say a Friday. Yeah, so anyways, we texting, whatever. I get her number, we're texting, and she's like, you feel me? I'm like, do you got any socials? You feel me? Because I want to see more. I want to see what she look like outside of warehouse work clothes. I want to see if she like a rat. You know what I'm saying? I need to see these things. So she's like, no, I don't got any social networks. That was sign number three. Any female that don't got social networks is hiding somebody. She's hiding from somebody or something. It's 2016. There's no way. So whatever. I'm a nigga, so I keep talking to her. I don't know why. I'm a dummy. So she like, I want to say that Tuesday we have been talking like, every day. You know how when you first start talking to somebody, the conversation just keep going. You guys, everything, you can ask them anything, you know what I'm saying? So that Tuesday or whatever, it's like 3 days after I met her, she's like, you should come chill. Now it's like 11 at night, and she lives like 45, 50 minutes away. But me being a nigga, yeah, I went. So I take this long ass drive late at night by myself. I get there and I go in the house. Now I didn't park in front of her house in front of her apartment, because I never park in front of, you feel me, you don't know, just in case, you know what I'm saying? So I go inside and a friend comes up to me. The friend is there. The friend and the girl's son is all there. And I walk in looking like, oh, y'all like friends, like you're here. I thought y'all was just work friends or whatever. So the friend and the girl go in the back room or whatever, in the room, and I'm sitting on the couch, and the little boy come up to me and start asking me questions or whatever. And then he's like, I got a PlayStation, but you can't play it because my dad will get mad. That was sign number four. Yeah. Why didn't I leave? I don't know. Anyway, so she's like, I'm about to get in the shower. The friend leaves, the girl's in the shower, and the son's just sitting there talking to me, just going on and on and on. So, I'm sitting there waiting, because, she getting in the shower. I'm like, he should be asleep soon. It's almost 12, things could get interesting. Let me just stay and figure out what's going to go on. So she finally gets out, and we're sitting there watching a movie. Now it's me, her right here next to me, and her son right there next to her. So she's asking me questions or whatever, like blah blah blah, regular questions you ask people to get to know them, whatever. And like we basically playing like 21 questions, but like, cause we just, So she asked me like, why are you single? And I'm like, I don't know, just ain't met nobody, right or whatever, The usual answer. So I'm like, why are you single? I asked her the same shit. So like this is like a movie. I swear to God, that's how it happened. I'm not changing it for the story or nothing. This is exactly how it happened. I said, why are you single? The key, you hear the key in the door. You know, the door, the front door, because we're in the living room of the apartment. So the front door right there, you hear the key. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? Because she told me she lives alone. It's just her and her son. Because so it's a 1 bedroom, or it might be 2 bedroom. But anyway, she told me she lives alone or whatever. And she's single. So the door is, and she's like, that's why I'm single. And I'm looking at her like, what do you mean that's why you're single? And then the door opens and it's a nigga standing there. Now, at first I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This could be a joke. I mean, you know how sometimes a female's brother will play like, oh, who is this? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we're joking right now or, you know, but he walks in like, who is this nigga? He was like, nah, fuck that. Who are you? He came up to me and I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? Is this a joke? Or I'm looking at her, I'm looking at the little boy, I'm looking at the dude. And after like a minute or two, I'm like, okay, this is obviously not a joke. And he started taking his hoodie off. So I'm like, okay, it's go time. Cause yeah, he's serious. He has to be serious. So he starts walking to the back and they're arguing or whatever. So I'm like, oh, it's time to go because I don't know what I ain't even made it back there. I don't know what he got back there or, you feel me? So I start walking outside and when I get outside, his car is parked, but it's still on. So it's people in his car. So obviously he wasn't coming home just to come home. Somebody either told him I was there or it was a setup, right? No? Maybe? So he's behind me. He's like, when you meet her, blah, blah, blah. Where you meet her at? I was just fucking her last night. And, you know, I'm just walking, trying to make it to my car, you know? Because, yeah, I didn't have my backpack with me, my protection. Anyways, I didn't have nothing with me. And so I had to get to my car. So I popped my trunk like a couple steps away. And he stopped by his car. And he's talking to the people in the car like, this bitch had a nigga in the house or whatever, where you from, blah, blah, blah. So I'm back in my car, so I feel good. I hop in and skirt off, push 80, because you feel me, I don't got no lock on my phone, none of that. So if they would have, you feel me, jumped me or whatever, they could have did whatever went in my phone. It just made it seem like I was somewhere else or, you feel me, anything. They took my car, dumped it somewhere. Because I don't put locks on nothing because I ain't got nothing to hide. But yeah, so on my way back, she's texting me or whatever, and I don't answer. She's calling me, I don't answer. She texts me, I don't reply or nothing or whatever. And yeah, I blocked her number. So I finally see her again like a week later, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I still want to talk to you. What? You almost got me killed, you feel me? So, you feel me? That's like the last time I seen her. And ever since then, I do no away games. So if we're meeting on neutral ground. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like she tried to set me up. But let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation like that. Or, you know, anything like that. Or if you think I got set up. Because I feel like I got set up. It was just too unreal. Like, the timing and everything. But, yeah. For story time, let me know what you think. I'll come back with another story time in a week from whenever I post this. Yeah.
Nigga lit. See a nigga lit. See a nigga lit.